In many ways, John Cabot is the reason why so many people speak English today in North America.
John Cabot, by being sponsored by King Henry VII of England, allowed the English to make a claim for all of North America.
John Cabot was born Giovanni Caboto in Genoa, Italy around 1450. He learned how to sail and navigate while working for a Venetian trading company.
In his early years, John Cabot claimed that he had vast experience sailing the Mediterranean basin and exploring, and he even claimed he got as far as Mecca.
There was great demand in Europe for Asian silks and spices, and at that time, the only way to get them was by going east from Europe and paying middlemen who controlled this route.
Upon hearing the news of Columbus's successful voyage to what we call today the New World, John Cabot realized that there were opportunities to pioneer another more northerly route around the territories Columbus had discovered to reach Asia by a water route.
By 1495, Cabot moved to England and successfully convinced Henry VII to finance his idea of finding a new water route to Asia.
After Cabot left Bristol in May of 1497, he sails a northern route across the Atlantic Ocean. John Cabot makes his first landfall in North America, somewhere near Newfoundland or Labrador, and he immediately claims this land for his sponsor, King Henry VII of England.
Cabot thought he had discovered a more northerly and a shorter route to Asia than the one that Columbus had found.
Upon his return to England, Cabot was warmly received by King Henry VII, and in less than a year was granted another, larger expedition by the king.
Cabot left Bristol in May of 1498. They do more extensive exploring than he'd be able to do in 1497, and they decide to return home before the water got too cold, before the ice encroached.
He runs into a number of storms, and he is never officially heard from again.
John Cabot should be remembered for two prime reasons. First, he allowed the English to lay claim to much of North America. Second, his crew brought home 3 Inuit men clad in furs who within a couple of years were dressed like Englishmen, speaking English, and convinced the English that the native peoples of North America could be transformed into Englishmen.